Hello everybody, I am back again, and I have my Megatron. Now this Megatron is greatly kind of based on the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron from the movies, because that one and the Last Night Megatron are my favorite Megatron designs, but it is not exactly the same, and I wanted to do kind of a my-verse Megatron, and his legs are not lined up very well. Oh well, that's difficult. That's the one part about him I don't like. It's hard to line his treads / legs up well. But, yeah. So this is kind of Megatron, but it's not from any, continuity. It's from, my own continuity. Almost like kind of what IX is doing with his Optimus Prime, if you watch his most recent video. Kind of like that idea. So he's got a cannon. His body does not move, sadly. He's got a cannon, he's got treads. 4 sets, front and back. Quite nice. You can tell that that's a little different, but that's because this becomes an arm and this becomes an arm. So it's gonna be a little messed up. It's not messed up, but it's not gonna be symmetrical, because it's a robot mode that's not symmetrical. But either way, that's kind of all there is to this tank mode. It's gray and black. It's a good looking tank, not much extra on it. And I actually think this is the worst of the two modes. So that's kind of cool. So let's get to his robot mode. So the first thing you want to do is rotate those back things down on stud friction, and then take these back treads and rotate them up on stud friction. And that will just nicely fit in right there. Rotate up, and the chi-slope will hit that stud and stop it. And then you just want to fold the front ones down on the hinge. And that will give you what will end up being your lower legs. So then just bring, and I'm sorry the legs like to fall off, which is part of the reason why it's hard to line it up. It's because it likes to fall out, but then bring them that way, and then you take this whole section, and on this hinge, you flip it up. And I really like that part of this transformation, and I like this part, kind of the torso, because it's unique to Megatrons. So yeah, you fold these out, which will give you that after you flip the hinge from down to up, and voila, his head is already in place, which I thought was kind of cool. And then let's get his legs finished. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring this, come on, is it lined up? You're going to want to bring this back. Okay, yeah. I don't know why, but this Travis brick doesn't like to have things stay connected to it. It likes to have them pop off. But pretty much you're going to bring that whole Travis brick back as far as you can. Oh my god. He hasn't fallen apart this bad until he gets on camera. And then you want to take this flap that's back here, and that fills in that section. Then just bring the legs down and bring the bottom legs down. Bring these down, straighten that out, bring that down, and that will give you his legs. And then you bring these down, bring this down, rotate this all the way around, and then rotate this on this, you rotate it forward like that. And then I like to bring the shoulders up a little bit. And there you go. I probably will do instructions for this guy. I don't know. Well, actually, like I said, on my last video, you gotta get a certain number of likes to do instructions, and I think that number was 5, but I don't remember for sure. So check out my video that gets uploaded before this one, that I believe was a motorcycle. So now that you have the one arm done, the next arm is a lot more simple. You just bring it out, fold it down, then I like to bring that up, and he is done. So I put a lot of effort into his looks, especially in his core area, how it gets his waist, then it gets skinny, then it gets really wide again to a very broad chest. So I really like that detail. It looks nice from the back. I wish it could have been filled in more here. And you can put a 1x2 right there, which will fill it in, but then the arms don't come together as well. So I figured that was worth it, because the arms need to come together for their vehicle mode to work. So yeah, this is my versus Megatron. I like how the body is gray and the limbs are mostly black. And I just really like how it looks. Looks good. Let's get into articulation. His head can rotate, go up and down, and it can do a weird thing like that because of the hinge it's on down here. So yeah, that's nice. He's got 2 joints right here, which you saw me use for transformation because that's what they're meant for. And then you saw me move these, and then that can rotate, all that stuff, bend here. He's got a lot of articulation. He's got, you know, the hinge that goes in and out, bend forward and back that way, bend at the elbow. Legs are on a clip there, so you have a lot of articulation. Knees are on a T-joint, so you get a lot of articulation. He is quite nice, and I realized I forgot to do a size comparison in tank mode. Oh well, maybe if I build it, I'll build it in tank mode. We'll see, and I can do a size comparison there. But for size comparison in robot mode, come on, stand. You stood before. Don't stand. Don't not stand now. Come on. You stood last time. You were standing like 10 minutes ago. There we go. For size comparison, here he is next to that dice, and here he is next to a human. So yeah, I don't know, it depends on kind of what you watch, but he could be fairly well sized. I don't know, I like his size. Oops, my bad. Either way, this is my kind of my own universe Megatron. It's a Megatron, but it's not really any existing Megatron. So if you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Maybe share the channel with some friends. And if you want instructions, you're also going to have to request instructions. One comment's going to have to request it. And then there's going to have to be enough likes on that comment to where I actually am going to do instructions for it. Because I don't want to waste my time doing instructions if enough people don't want them. If you want to be more in depth into what I just said, like I said, go watch my last video. I explained it a little better. So yeah, see you guys later.